What's going on, guys, and welcome back for more Madden 22 online franchise gameplay. We are here today in our inherited Green Bay Packers, I should say, in week number 1 of season 3 of this franchise league that I just recently joined. Like I said, this is season number 3. There's a lot of different changes that had happened. I went over it in the previous video, just how bad this Packers team started off. But I'm not gonna lie, things got really good, and it all started with this guy right here. You know him, number 12, the 99 overall quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. So like I had stated before in my previous video, Aaron Rodgers was no longer on this team anymore. I'm not sure what happened, what this guy did to the team, but I mean, when I saw that contract that he was asking for in free agency, I kind of figured that, it had to deal with the massive amount of money that Aaron Rodgers wanted, and he's 38 years old at this point. So I guess he just decided to walk away from him. Me personally, though, I'm glad that the commissioner of this league ended up letting me sign him back in free agency, because as you all saw, I literally had no quarterback at all on this team, on this roster. So yeah, things were looking kind of dark. I ended up drafting a couple quarterbacks, but you know how that goes. It's not going to work out too well. In today's game, our opponent is going to be the Los Angeles Chargers. Take a look at their quarterback, Mr. Jared Goff, who comes into this matchup with superstar abilities. Jared Goff is a pretty good quarterback. He's halfway decent. Madden-wise, a lot of people have always struggled with Jared Goff Madden-wise, but I'm hoping that he's really going to struggle up against this Packers defense that we have here, because like I said before, the defense is definitely the strength of this team, but I don't know, maybe not so much anymore, because when you got 12 on your side, Aaron Rodgers, man's a goat. Goats do goat things, so who knows? It's a toss-up. Which side of the ball is better, offense or defense? But anyways, quick franchise update before we get into today's matchup with the Los Angeles Chargers. This is actually probably going to be my last season with these Green Bay Packers. Now, I know what you guys are thinking, like, you just came back and you're already telling us that you're about to dip on us again. No. This is literally just the last season of this franchise right here. They're going to do a whole restart after this season. I'm not sure why, not sure what happened. I guess they just had a whole lot of turnover. I don't think anybody screwed up the league per se, just maybe they just had so much turnover that they just want to start over with a fresh start. I'm 100% cool with that. Now, with that being said, I'm not sure if that means that we're all going to be starting with the same teams, or if they're going to do like a random picking order and I just get to pick whatever random team it is I want to at that point. So leave a comment down below for me. Let me know if you guys want me to try to get these Green Bay Packers again. If you enjoy watching me rock with the Packers, I will try to do my best to get them again. Or comment down below with some other teams that you would be interested in seeing me do a little franchise rebuild with. You know me, I'm fine with anything. Last year you guys wanted me to do the Vikings one, so I did that. Or no, you guys also wanted me to do the Texans one, so I did that one also. So you know what it is. Just let me know what it is that you guys want to see down below, and I will try to do my best to get those franchise matchups for you. Anyways, taking a quick look here at our team. Like I talked about in that previous video as well, Zadarius Smith. I love him, but not at the left outside linebacker position. I'm definitely going to move my guy down to the defensive end area. Just feel like that's a better scheme fit overall. He's got 80 speed. He's not really the type of guy that you would like to have back there in pass coverage. I feel like he'll be able to put a lot more pressure on the quarterback if we move him down onto the defensive line. This guy right here, don't ask me to pronounce his last name because I'm going to butcher the heck out of it. He's pretty fast, so we're going to put him at the left outside linebacker position to kind of replace Zadarius Smith in that aspect. So that's what the team looks like so far. Those are the matchups. Those are the moves that we made. Let's go ahead and get ready to get into this matchup with the Los Angeles Chargers. After an offseason filled with questions, our Green Bay Packers are ready. They have traveled all the way to the West Coast for week number 1 matchup here up against the Los Angeles Rams in SoFi Stadium. Our Green Bay Packers are ready to start this 2023 NFL season, ready to defend their crown, ready to defend their title as the NFC North champions. They're going to be starting things off here on defense, and Austin Eckler ends up getting a nice gain of 5 yards on first down. Second down and 5, Jared Goff drops back to throw, has all the time in the world in the pocket, firing across the middle, ends up finding Austin Eckler, who makes a nice move at the 40, gets across the 30, and is finally brought down just outside the red zone at the 21-yard line. 2 plays in this Los Angeles Chargers team is already threatening to score. Handoff here goes to Austin Eckler, and I don't know what happened there. I guess he wasn't expecting the ball. Ends up losing a yard on the play. Second down to 12 here from the 22-yard line. Goff, quick throw here to Austin Eckler. Makes a man miss, gets inside the red zone. Finally brought down at the 15-yard line, but still short of first down yardage. Third down and 4. Goff back to throw. Goes across the middle. Finds a man. Looks like it's his tight end who makes the catch. Is brought down at the 6-yard line. Back to Austin Eckler, and this time he is stopped right at the line of scrimmage, but somehow is able to fight forward for a gain of 1 yard. The Chargers like what they saw there on that play. They're going to go hurry up offense here. Second down and goal from the 5-yard line. Goff under center, hands it off to Austin Eckler one more time. Powers his way down inside the 5, brought down at the 4, but now is a third down and goal situation. Jared Goff drops back to throw, fires to the end zone, has a man open, and it is a touchdown for the Los Angeles Chargers. What a way to start their season off in their home stadium. Making a statement right there, letting us know that we're going to be getting a heavy dose of Austin Eckler, and we're just going to have to figure out a way to stop him and slow him down. But we have a nice little running back of our own. We have Aaron Jones here, who gets the first carry, gain of 8 yards, second down and short here from the 33-yard line. The GOAT, Aaron Rodgers, hands it off to Aaron Jones one more time, ends up picking up the first down, makes a man miss, is brought down at the 44-yard line. This Packers offense is starting off hot. Aaron Rodgers firing across the middle, has Marvin Jones Jr., who makes the catch, gets across the 50, is brought down at the 39-yard line. First down and 10, right back to Aaron Jones, but this time the Chargers defense is ready for him, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 1. Second down and 11, Aaron Rodgers drops back to throw, has time to scan the field, and nearly threw an interception there. Wanted his running back out of the backfield, but that guy was well covered. Aaron Rodgers across the middle, and oh man, way to lay out for that one. Bit of a dangerous throw there for Aaron Rodgers. Looked like that ball could have been picked off, but the receiver ended up saving him. First down and 10, try to set up the screen here to Aaron Jones, and that goes nowhere. No blocking at all. Ends up losing 2 yards on the play. Second down and 12 here from the 28-yard line. Aaron Rodgers drops back to throw one more time. Has plenty of time to scan the field, but can't find anybody open, and he goes down to a sack. Ends up losing 6 yards on that one. Now another third down and long here to Aaron Rodgers. Back to throw, firing. Ends up having Ross, who makes the catch, fights forward down to the 11-yard line. Another third down conversion for the Green Bay Packers on their opening drive. Right back to the ground attack here with Aaron Jones. He gets down inside the 5, finally brought down at the 3 for a second down and 1. Looks like it's going to be another handoff. It's a toss to Aaron Jones this time, and no blocking at all as the Chargers blow that one up. Another third down situation for the Packers. Aaron Rodgers fires across the middle, ends up finding his receiver Rodgers himself in the back of the end zone, and that was probably one of the most clutch opening drives I've ever witnessed. 3 third downs, and it was not any third down and short situation. We're looking at third down and long, and we convert every single last one of them with amazing throws by Aaron Rodgers, and in some cases, a little bit of luck, a little bit of athleticism put on display there by our receivers themselves, as Darnell Savage comes downhill and puts a huge hit on Austin Eckler, but he ends up picking up the first down. Jared Goff on the bootleg here on first down, has a man open. This is tight end, gets chopped down by Darnell Savage at the 35-yard line. And this Packers defense is looking kind of porous right now. The Chargers have just found chunk play after chunk play, just working the ball downfield so fast and with so little plays. We got to shore up this things over here on the defensive side of the ball, as we almost had an interception there with Darnell Savage. Like I said, guys, this is my first game. I'm still getting used. The user will get better, I promise. But Jared Goff going for the end zone right away, and oh, that was close. He almost had that one. Second down and 10 here from the 20-yard line. Jared Goff back to throw. Can't find anybody out of the pocket and throws that ball away before he ends up taking the sack. Third down and 10, trying to set up the screen, and it's swatted away by Zadarius Smith. Then intercepted by Wilson. For anybody out there who questioned why would you move Zadarius Smith down to the defensive line, that reason right there. That is the exact reason why you move Zadarius Smith down to the defensive line. Handoff here on first down goes to Aaron Jones, and looks like the Chargers defense is ready for him. Gets no gain on the play. Aaron Rodgers comes back, ends up hitting Ross on the little out route, makes a man miss, breaks the tackle, picks up the first down to the 48-yard line. 2-minute warning has now hit here in the second quarter. We're going right back to Aaron Jones, and Joey Bosa's all over him, stopping him after a gain of 4 there on first down. Second down and 6, quick throw here underneath, ends up making the catch, ducks out of bounds at the 36-yard line. First down for the Packers. Try to see if we can put some points up on the board just before halftime. Aaron Rodgers ends up looking for his tight end, makes the catch, gets brought down at the 22-yard line. Not going to call a timeout, just let this clock keep on ticking. We're almost under a minute. Handoff goes here to Jones once more, and he's having a hard time finding those rush lanes he was earlier on in the first quarter. Aaron Rodgers, however, has all the time, ends up finding no one, decides to take off with it himself, ducks out of bounds after picking up the first down. Go ahead and signal it, Aaron Rodgers. First down, discount, double check. 36 seconds left here from the 12-yard line. Aaron Rodgers with the time in the pocket fires it to the end zone low for Marvin Jones Jr., and he makes the grab, falling down within double coverage. What a throw there from 12. What a throw there from Aaron Rodgers. Like I said, man, GOATs do GOAT things. Now with the 7-point lead here, just trying to hold on to things here going into the half. And Jared Goff is under pressure as he gets rid of that ball. Lucky he was not sacked. Second down and 10 here from the 25-yard line. Goff rolling out of the pocket to his left, firing, ends up connecting with his receiver who gains 5 yards, gets out of bounds with 24 seconds left. It's a third down and 5, play action. He's under pressure. Jared Goff throwing on the run, and no. Darnell Savage is in the vicinity, takes a hit, but more importantly, he holds onto that rock. 16 seconds left here with 3 timeouts. We're going to try to at least get into field goal range, taking a shot right away. Aaron Rodgers ends up finding his receiver, Marvin Jones, who makes the catch, ends up going down at the 23-yard line. Packers call their first timeout. 10 seconds left, firing, looking for Ross, and he's got him down to the 1-yard line. Quick timeout stopping him at the 1-yard line with 3 seconds left. We could kick the field goal, but we have Aaron Jones on the team. Handoff goes to Jones. Second effort, fights his way into the end zone. Another Packers touchdown before the second half starts, and the Los Angeles Chargers are left just scratching their head. They were looking to go into the second half with only a 7-point deficit. They blinked, and next thing they know, they're down 14 points, and the Packers get the ball to start the second half. Like I said, GOATs do GOAT things, man. Like, there's a couple quarterbacks in this league that you don't ever want to leave too much time on and give them good field position on top of it. Aaron Rodgers is one of those guys. Starting off the second half here with Aaron Jones, trying to see if we can find some success on the ground, but we have not found any success since the first quarter. But Aaron Rodgers, on the other hand, seems to find open receivers all over the field. Ends up finding Marvin Jones once again, picks up the first down to the 37-yard line. Handoff again goes to Aaron Jones, and he is stopped after a short gain of only 2 yards. Second down and 8, we go right back to the run game, but this time it's not Aaron Jones, it's the backup running back Hill, and Hill ends up picking up a decent little amount there, gets us to a third down and 5. Aaron Rodgers back to throw, has a nice pocket going across the middle, and okay, that might not have been the best read there. Out of all the throws that Aaron Rodgers has made today, that is the only one that you can question. But what you cannot question is how good that punt was right there. Pinning the Chargers back down inside their 5 at the 1-yard line, in fact. But great throw there by Jared Goff, getting them out of the shadow of their goal line a little bit. But this throw here on second down definitely will, as he ends up checking it down to the tight end. Picks up the first down, fights his way all the way up to the 17-yard line, but the pressure is on. Jared Goff goes down by who? Zadarius Smith. Huge loss of 10 yards. Second down and 20. Jared Goff back to throw out of his own end zone. Checks it down to the tight end again. Gets chopped down by Darnell Savage at the 15-yard line. Third down and 12. Quick throw here to the tight end. Hit as he's trying to bring that ball in by Darnell, and that one is going to be incomplete and lead to another Chargers punt. Way to bounce back there by the defense. I was worried about it. After they end up having that big play there to get them out of the shadow of their own end zone, the pass rush came in, and they came through in a big way. First down and 10, try to set the screen pass once again, and there is just no blocking on these screens at all. That's the second time Aaron Jones has lost 2 yards on the screen. Aaron Rodgers checking it down to Jones, this time out of the backfield. If we can't get it to him on the ground, we'll throw the ball to Aaron Jones and see what he can do for us. Gets us to a third down and 5, and another amazing catch by who? Marvin Jones. Old man Marvin Jones. He's the old veteran receiver out of this group, 11-year pro, and he is having himself a hell of a day. Huge catch there to keep the sticks moving. Aaron Rodgers back to throw across the middle. Ends up finding Rodgers, his receiver, ends up making the man miss. Ducks out of bounds inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. Packers in scoring position here. And handoff goes to Aaron Jones. Only able to manage to get 2 yards. Try to turn that one up earlier. There was so much more running space for him. It's just if we could turn up field. But who's able to turn up field right here is the receiver. Makes a man miss. Spinning down inside the 5 at the 3-yard line. First snap here of the fourth quarter is going to be inside the inside the 5-yard line, I should say, not just the red zone. We go to the jet sweep, end up losing a yard there. Try to get my guy a touchdown. He was so close to getting it before, but Aaron Jones ends up punching it into the end zone, increasing the Packers' lead up to 21 points here in the fourth quarter. And things are not looking good for the Chargers. If they want to get back in this game, it's going to start right here on this drive. They need points. Scratch that. They need a touchdown, not just any points. 3 points does nothing for them at all. But if our Packers defense does not figure out a way to short things up, like these chunk plays, again, another chunk play for the Chargers, and they're already almost at midfield in just one play. Jared Goff rolling out of the pocket to his left here, looking for something, decides to take off with it himself, and he's lucky that ball was fumbled out of bounds because they cannot afford any turnovers at all. 2nd down and 9. They end up throwing the screen pass here to Austin Eckler, who ends up picking up the first down, crossing the midfield, is brought down at the 49-yard line. Jared Goff rolling out of the pocket to his right this time. Not sure what's up with the rollouts here with Jared Goff. That is really not his game, but hey, who am I to complain? This is what the Chargers user wants to do. That's what he does. Somehow he was able to get that quarterback sneak off with Jared Goff also. Not really his game, and kind of really surprised that he ended up getting that. But I'm not surprised in this right here. Darnell Savage making a savage play. Ends up picking off Jared Goff yet again and giving the ball right back to Aaron Rodgers and this hot Packers offense. Still trying to find the ground attack here with Aaron Jones. Ends up picking up 5 yards there on 2nd down. Handoff on 2nd and 5. Goes to Aaron Jones. He has found a lot of open space. Try to make that man miss in open space, but is unable to do so, but still a huge gain. That's what we were looking for. Looks like Aaron Jones has finally found the secret sauce to this Los Angeles Chargers group. Ends up falling down there. Did not want to get pushed out of bounds. You see I have chew clock on at this point, or not really. Side note about Madden 22, just my initial thoughts. This is literally my first game on. I honestly hate the play call menu. Let me know if you guys are feel the same way. I just feel like everything is so much harder to find. Like, making simple substitutions is difficult. I mean, even trying to figure out how to do the chew clock thing. Like, as you see right now, actually in this league, it's actually a league rule. Like, in the end of halves or whatever, they don't want you chewing clock until it's 3 minutes left in it, whatever. So that's fine. But I had already gotten down to that 3-minute mark. I just literally did not know how to chew the clock. So if you're wondering why sometimes it looks like I'm snapping the ball with literally 5 seconds, it's not because I had chew clock on, not by any means at all. I literally could not find it. Like, this menu is just so freaking trash. Like, it's trash. I don't know how else to describe it. I hate it. But what I don't hate is the fact these Green Bay Packers end up getting a big win in week number 1, 21 points. Aaron Rodgers, the GOAT, leading the way for us. Amazing day throwing the ball for him. Amazing day on the ground for Aaron Jones. I believe he had maybe three touchdowns total for us. 1 receiving, 2 on the ground. So leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe for more Packers franchise gameplays, because we got a lot more coming, guys. And I will catch you in the next one. Later.